Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been like 2 years, 1 year since I uploaded my last video. I was hoping to be uploading every day, but a lot has happened in the 1 year. I got a job. Before I uploaded a video while working in Qatar, I had gotten a job as a beautician, but it didn't go well because after some times a lot happened, a lot of uncomfortableness in the job and all. So I just want to come back here and talk about my experiences in my second job in Qatar and my current job in Dubai, which is very difficult. Till now I'm still adjusting. I'm like it's too much, it's been too much. So I want to start talking about my job in Qatar first before we get to where I am right now in Dubai, because I shifted from Qatar directly to Dubai. So yeah, at first the job was nice. I was working for, I don't need to say the nationality, but I was working for a good, not, I wouldn't say it's medium company, like not too much stress or something at first. It was very nice. We worked, we did our best, the job was good. Then after like say 5 months, shit started happening. Like a lot happened. Like the boss, I think, started showing her true colors or something. Like she used to employ people, after 1 month send them back home like it's nothing. It was very, for me, I feel like she was not that harsh on me, but on my colleagues it was like very traumatizing for them and for me also, because when I think people who work like in a beautician or any company, you guys create a bond together. Like when people work, they create a bond together, like you become friends and you get attached to each other. So like for me, I feel like I struggle too much with attachment, and also like when I get attached to someone, I'm like we are going to work together, work like a team. Then out of nowhere, if someone goes, it's like very traumatizing. And also yeah, so at first I was like, okay, we can do this, we can do our best work and all. So mind you, we had like 2 branches in that salon. Like one branch was in another place, Binumran, if anyone in Qatar knows Binumran area, and the other one was in Matar Kadim. So I was in the Matar Kadim branch, which I feel like we were not too much pressured and all, but in Binumran it was like too much headache for them and all, and the accommodations were separate, so we never got to interact or anything. Only maybe if it's busy in Matar Kadim, then someone can come from Binumran staff and help us here and all like that. So an incident happened in the Binumran branch, and things escalated different fast, and we started living like prison. Okay, I feel like I'm not someone who likes okay, I'll say it's working. When you are in your working environment, it's like you know what you want to do. This is a place you need to get money from. This is a place you work your best because you need the salary, and you also need to provide your best. So but as much as it's that, it's like you're not supposed to be too much pressured to like deliver. You have to deliver from your heart, like, you know, this is my job, you have to deliver, but you don't get to be pressured about certain stupidity and all. Like you know, after work means it's your time to rest. You left job, even if the company is the one that is providing for you the visa, you left the job, like you're leaving the job, going to your room, relax, rest. So yeah, and I feel like in the accommodations, like, you know what you want to do. Okay, if you like going out, having fun, that's okay, to like relieve your mind from stress and all. I don't feel like it's a bad thing for someone, but being controlled like a baby or something, it's not a good like holding someone uh, like in this, for instance, in this job, like after the incident that happened in the Binumran branch or something, we were all put together in one accommodation, being like, there is a, you can't go out even to the shop. If you want to go to the shop, buy something from the store, from the salon, I mean, and then when you buy something from there, the driver picks you from the salon. Yeah, like the driver picks you from the salon directly to the accommodation. The accommodation is locked, like you can't go outside. Maybe you forgot to buy something, or maybe you bought grocery, you forgot to buy onions or salt or anything, you have to go. You can't get out of, like, the driver was coordinating between salon, accommodation, and the accommodation is locked by a remote control, so no going outside. Point blank period, like the boss was like, this place is a place for locals, like I put you guys in one accommodation, so no going outside, disturbing the locals around there. So like on your off days also, you can't go out. Like, let me say, okay, for instance, me, like on my off day, I'm like, I need to sleep nicely, because the whole week I wake up at a certain time. So I'm like, I need to sleep nicely, maybe wake up 12 o'clock or something, wash my clothes, then by 4 o'clock I can go outside, walk around, or go to the movies or anything, then come back to the house. That privilege was taken from us. You cannot go out. Like, if you want to go out, you have to go with, we had 2 shifts at work, morning shift and afternoon shift. Morning shift was like 9 o'clock, afternoon shift was 11 o'clock. So by 9 o'clock, if you want to go outside and come back that time, you have to go 9 o'clock, do your business fast, because the driver will only pick someone from the accommodation to the salon. Then from the salon you can find Uber or taxi or anything, you then go to where you want to go, but there is no taxi allowed to come to the accommodation side. So like if you want to go outside, you have to go 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Then coming back is between 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. After that, no transportation, and you cannot go with the Uber till to the gate, because the gate is closed with the remote. So it was like, oh my god, it was like for me, I'm like, I don't like going outside or anything, or sometimes I do, but I felt like it was like too much pressure on people. Like we were too much like prison. Like, you're working, but you're in prison. The only thing you do is going to work. You can't go outside or have fun or anything. No. So I felt like it was too much pressure on us. So I feel like, okay, to some people maybe it's okay, but to others it wasn't. Okay, the reason why, I know people will ask, what was the reason to the, maybe you people did something wrong. I don't. So the other branch, the reason was they had a birthday party. The manager there had a birthday, and so she ordered some beer from outside, and the girls were dancing, drinking beer, recording themselves on the videos, smoking. And then this boss, she had CCTV cameras installed in the accommodation. So she watched one CCTV cameras, and 2 ladies were outside, standing outside, waiting for, I think, their boyfriend or something to come pick them up from there. So when she saw the CCTV cameras, the next day she took the ladies' phones. Again, this is a violation of someone's personal life. She confiscated their phones, took their passports, took their phones and like started checking into the galleries and all. So she found the videos of the ladies enjoying during the birthday, and she was like, you people, this is what you do, drinking and smoking, how you will work like this. But the ladies used to work nicely. Okay, I'm not saying drinking and smoking is bad, but with moderation I feel like it's okay. She was like, you people are drinking and smoking, that's why at work you're sleeping and all, and no one is sleeping at work. I feel like those ladies gave their all, their best, like so that was the reason she started this kind of strictness, because of, so we people who are not involved in that, like people from the other branch, we suffered because of the other branch, the other branch's problem. And she was like okay with that, and she was like, all of you are under my company and you have to go through my rules. If you don't want, you can go home. Some ladies requested to go home, and she was like, she don't want to release them to go home because she made their visas. She's like giving them problem, taking them to the police, and also I felt like it's too much. It was a like in that environment, in that kind of atmosphere, tense atmosphere, going to work, no one is happy, everyone is tensed. I felt like I was not comfortable working, so that's why I left the job there and I traveled from Qatar to Dubai. But really, because I wouldn't have stayed there if I would ask for like NOC or anything, or release or anything, to find another job there. She was not willing to give you a chance to find a job somewhere else, because she's like, I brought you here, I made for you visa, I booked for your ticket, I paid for your everything, so you have to pay me before leaving. So I was like, then better let me just leave the country and go to another country. So yeah, that's how I landed myself in UAE. UAE is another story for another day, but in short, I would like to just share this and say that at times, okay, it's a challenge. We all are human beings and we are supposed to be ready for any challenges coming up. But I feel like the employers also give too much pressure on people, and it like affects them a lot. So yeah, as we're speaking right now, like the lady lost like a lot of stuff because of this. She lost a lot of good stuff, I'd say. I felt like we, the team that was there, were very dedicated with our work, very honest with our work, very like we're giving our all. As much as she was paying less salary, but still we had accepted that, and yet she was like putting too much unnecessary pressure on grown-up women, grown-up ladies. I mean, there was no one under 25 years old there. Like everyone was a grown-up, so giving pressure on them, deducting their salaries, cutting too much money from their salaries because of stupid things like hair treatments or protein treatment, little curves, cutting half of the salary of people, like breaking the comb, like some stupid accidents, and making big issues of that. I feel like in, or for someone looking to work as a beautician in the Arab countries or anything, they need to be prepared for this. Like, I'm not discouraging anyone. We have a lot of good companies and all, but some companies are a lot of red flags, I'd say, like too much hectic sometimes, too much hectic, and it requires patience and perseverance and tolerance, and also the influence you get from people. Don't okay, I will not justify that the ladies did good. They didn't. Maybe it was not. If the lady has like, it's her company, she can do whatever she wants. I know she can. If she makes rules, then you have to follow those rules. So like don't be influenced by people drinking or something. I'm not saying you can't drink, but just like find an appropriate place to do some things, like, because maybe it might land you to problem and you don't know. Because some of the ladies that were found in those videos and all, they were sent home without any savings, any money, because you're just still new also in